So I think it's kind of almost, hilarious because, when Anton LaVey went to the Berkeley, Thelemites, he went to the Thelemites because he found Aleister Crowley's books interesting, that he was the 666, but he found Thelema to be disappointing, not occultic enough, not occultic enough, not good enough for him. So he decided to start his own religion. Anton LaVey did, or Howard Levy did. So he created Satanism, and now it's like people like me that look into the religion just get so disappointed by it. By it, not being a literal devil, or it's not being any form of Gnostic thing. It's just sort of kind of a blatant thing. It's just like you go into it as thinking it's like, oh, you're gonna learn about Saturn, you're gonna learn about the Fraterni Saturni, and all that, and you just go into it thinking it's gonna be all of this awesome stuff. Book is gonna be huge, it's gonna be, it's gonna be the deepest secrets of the devil, and you just get disappointed that it's not. It's sort of this weird gimmick. And the only way to get anything positive out of the Satanic Bible is if you get the rare edition of the Satanic Bible with, like, the Satanic Witch, like lessons from other satanic forces, other forms of other books, like, the Satanic narratives, put some of that and sneak it in the Satanic Bible. And then you merge that with the Satanic rituals. It's like one of those rare collective items, That's like the only thing that could ever be interesting. With the Satanic Bible, the vanilla is just basically kind of disappointing. Like in its entirety is disappointing. The entire Church of Satan is disappointing. And Michael Aquino tried to expand the idea of the Church of Satan. And it's just like, oh, they came out with the Temple of Set. What does that do? Not that much, really, to be honest. Just more of this boring, it's just like, it's for real. It's just, you gotta find a way to expand that. It's like, well, what are all this about Saturn worship, Saturnalia, and all that? And, the Fraterni Saturni. It's like, you would assume, and the Satanism from 1949, I can't remember who started that, but it was like Gnostic Satanism, started in the 1940s. I don't remember who started that, but even that was less disappointing than the 1960s. It's just like everything is disappointing, and it's like, I'm just looking at these now, kind of like how Anton LaVey met with these dilemmas. It's like I kind of met with Satanists and just was extremely disappointed. It's like the same cycle all over again, like almost like a cycle now. Where you meet with like the most evil, not like evil motherfuckers, but like, like this deep dark shit, and you realize it's just not dark, it's disappointing compared to the real shit.